Welcome YouTube to another deck profile here on the channel, and I'm joined by Leonardo Sacchetti, who made top 8 or even top 4, right, at a regional in Italy.
Of course,
But
yeah.
Leonardo, tell us everything about the deck you brought and about your tournament run.
I played TEARLAMENTS at regional. I got 6-1. I lost the final, and the deck performed real well with the brand new card, transaction rollback in main deck.
Ooh, that's
That's so
spicy.
powerful.
Nice. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see that.
When it was released, I seen. I love it. Beatrice is not banned yet, then why not?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. True.
And
So basically, every
I
deck that
played
can
the.
summon Beatrice should just also play
Yeah,
transaction rollback,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Why not? Yeah,
Yeah,
why not?
true, true.
It's an insane combo, and that's the deck I played at 41.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the deck list. The main deck I played just two Farrier because I was playing the third, but I cut it for rollback, and with of course 3 tier catch.
Yeah, sure.
For the Horus package, I played Stream Sari, one Happy, and all the three Sark because I want to maximize the possibility to open with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because also, if you get Ash on the Mseti and you have Sark, you can continue to extend and do the Vampire. That is so important because you look at your opponent deck, what it's playing, and you can organize the combo or playing around specific entrops, and you can reborn an important muscle like Fenrir or something else like a level 6.
Yeah, it's like a
And
mini talents, right? You don't get hand info, but deck info already is quite important. I
yeah,
agree.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. As much as you need. As much as you need.
Yeah, yeah.
And the two shufflers, they're insane. They won so much games.
Ooh, okay. I've heard people
Uh,
cut this, but you say they are insane. So you had.
no, they win. They just win. They make you like labyrinth matchup,
Hmm.
runic matchup, and some other matchups like free because you can pass and just add these or this plus Prosperle,
Hmm.
and you just win.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
gives you a lot of recovery if they send you a Kaleido or just if you have to do double time the vampire.
Okay, I see.
And two Mali with no denier because just I never need it. But Mali is good, not in end of course, but in the deck is good because it is a level 6 and Bea is the most important card of the extra deck.
Yeah.
And I played with the Horus package. It's not so common, but the guy who won the German Open
Yeah.
was playing my similar list, and that I play also the Italian Open. There's one package. Probably the part I like more of the deck because it's not good when you draw it, but it's okay because it adds poly and can unbreak some hands.
Hmm.
But in going second is so strong, especially against rescues. I faced 3 rescues on 7 rounds, and because you can add poly if they don't close on Appaloosa, you add poly, you just set a monster and summon Chimera that you cannot target. Then you can break a card going in battle phase and leave the Aspili tonight.
True. Yeah. Like the part about
And
the not non-targeting there is really
yeah,
important in that
that's
matchup. Yeah.
it's automatically win against rescues.
Yeah. True.
For the tier part, just two Rhino. I cut the two because I wouldn't have the space with the rollback,
Hmm.
and but the 3 names, of course. And one of my favorite card of the main deck that is the Unchained Soul of Shayama, because he can pop rollback, he can pop the trap with rollback, he can pop Kaleido, 3D Karma, every bricks you have, he
Hmm.
can pop it if you send to the grave.
True.
And for the spells, of course, 3 Rhino and 1 Foolish Goods. I was playing Terraforming, but when I seen the guy who won the German Open, I seen Foolish Goods is better. Not in grand game, but at turn 1 is better because it's played around draw.
For sure.
Because you can send 3V Karma, and when now with rollback is even more powerful because if you don't make bear and you have the goods, you can send the trap or the rollback.
True, true.
For the spells I play, for the spell traps I played 3 Scream and 2 Sunlick and 1 Meta Noise. Uh, Scream is probably the best card in the deck, because if you start with Scream and you don't close with the so much big board, you mill another 3 in your opponent's turn, and the leave a 500 attack from the opponent's monster is so powerful.
Hmm.
And yeah, Salik is insane, and Meta Noise win a lot of matchups. It's not so good to send because you not always have the tier cash, but it's so good at set. And one win, especially against Kashira, is like free win because you send a monster, you make Kaleido or Stapelia, and you win. And two talents as flex spot, just because if you draw in turn one, you can draw 2 cards more and you can extend your combos.
Sure.
I never did the fact of like look at the hand, like maybe one time to steal only to Kashira, but always to draw in this deck because the draw are insane. And the 2 spicy card, this is decided by the way, the rollback and the Maya Cash Trap.
Yeah.
Uh, the basic combo of the deck is make Beatrice. If you don't mean any of these, you send rollback in your turn, in your opponent's turn, like when they do a card because you play around in perm. You send the Mayakashi trap. You banish rollback, pay 4,000, and copy the Mayakashi trap and lock both the players. If you don't know what the cards do, lock both players for the turn to special summon from end deck or X deck. Then you can special summon only from banished and graveyard.
Yeah. Have you considered
That's
playing different
just
rollback
insane.
targets, or was it always the Mayakashi trap?
Uh, I was considering to play the epidemic virus
Hmm.
in side deck,
Okay.
but we consider with my friend that I test with that it is indeed because if you don't close with rollback, you have Beatrice for send a shuffler, so for send a name, then you don't need it.
Yeah.
We was looking today at I don't know how it's called the card because I forgot. It's like something about the pharaoh. It's an old card that it says it has 2 effects. If you have like unity something else, you can lock your opponent for all the turn for activated spell traps. And if you have another card like you go friendship, it's called maybe.
Yeah.
You lock your opponent from normal special summon, but is a condition for the card, then you can't roll back,
Okay.
unfortunately.
I see. I see.
For the extra deck, I played Kaleido, the Fusion, Dangerous, and Chimera for the Poly. This card is insane. This make you brick less and make so easy B3s.
Yeah.
And Chimera is when you go second and you summon this that this cannot be target, most of the time you win.
Sure.
Uh, for the super poly targets that I play inside deck, I played the Madragon, Saperia, and Garuda, then also in the combo. Uh, nothing to say about it. They're just so good, too much good. And for the one target, I played both the Rivals and Grapha. German Open cut to the Grapha for the Toad package as my friend did,
Yeah.
but I don't like the Toad because it's require 2 space in the extra deck, and you need to open with Rhino Heart to summon it, and you don't always open with Rhino.
But do you
For
do you
the
go into Grappa
Exceed,
often? Do you summon it like regularly
yeah,
in every
yeah,
game?
because
Okay.
for protect Beatrice when I have the possibility, I do it.
Okay.
He won so much games. Also, just because he's 32 attack, then so much bigger.
Yeah. Okay.
For the Xyz Redor, Beatrice, and Vampire. Uh, Before the rollback, I was playing Ptolemy M7,
Hmm.
but with rollback, you have no sense to play another rank 6.
Yeah.
because the only rank 6 you want to do is Beatrice's.
Sure,
This
sure.
card will be, there is a reason, because it's one, but it probably would be banned with rollback.
Might happen. I agree. Might agree.
Yeah, for the links, 2 SP, uh, 2 SP, the dark and the sprint, so basic. I was playing the 2 SP just because in my deck box, I prepared the list,
Hmm.
the paper list, with like 14 cards in the extra deck, and I brought with me Zeus, Typhoon, and SP, and say what I could play, and just made the SP, the second SP, because in the testing with friends, it happened sometimes that I would to have, because sometimes I shuffle back with the shufflers,
Hmm.
but it's not the best target, and I don't always so much. I don't do always, but it's never come up to the tourney.
So would you cut it and play Typhon instead, maybe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Now I'm playing Typhoon.
Okay. Okay.
I will never need Typhoon, but it's good to have an extra deck. Why not?
Sure. Sure.
In the side deck, I played Triage for like branded decks, or like
Labyrinth as
Rescue
well.
Ace or Labyrinth, yeah.
Sure. Sure.
And the 4 Ash for Labyrinth was Gospel, that is the 15th card of the deck. Uh, because just for respect more Labyrinth. It's not so played, but if I don't respect, they set up the DDG so fast.
Sure.
And for Fire Kings and all the combo decks, there are Lockbird. This card is insane, and in the next format will be more insane than now.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, the the more generic cards, the Super Poly, this card in TR is like free to play.
Yeah. It's nuts.
It's also with Swamp, at not at this regional, but in another regional, with Swamp, I won a time with these, because one plus a dark make Grappa. It's, it's no sense.
Yeah.
The Cosmic, just for Runic, because I'm so scared about Runic with Tier, and because it's not an easy matchup, and in Fire King, because you can force the field spell with the Cosmic or just a set,
Sure.
and against Kashira is so good because you leave the birth or the summon limit, and birth is a really problem for this deck, because you play both Horus and Swamp, and you cannot resolve properly the poly or the Sark with birth, because they banish you all the targets. Then
Yeah.
Cosmic helps you in this. And the last 2 cards was a Scattershot, because it's a good target for sprint, and crime, because when I go first, I want to protect my combo with. It's a good ad. It's better than Meta Knight in top side
Yeah.
when I go first.
Sure.
And yeah, and that was it. The deck was so good, and I'm not sure I'm gonna play the next format. It's always depend is if the next deck we're gonna make Appaloosa in the handboard, because it's the only card that is problematic in the like Fire King Snake Eye combo.
Hmm.
It's not Princess is not a problem, SP is not a problem, EP is not a problem, but just Appaloosa, and you cannot resolve Swamp Sharon and Imsati, and basically you lose.
Yeah.
Uh, Rollback is insane. This card, yeah, I was not sure because I had 0 time to test, because the card comes up like on 2 or 3 days
Yeah. Yeah.
before the regional, and like I bought it at the vendor at the regional because I hoped that they had, and I played it.
Let's go. Okay, so thank you so much for the insight on the deck. Do you have any shoutouts to give?
Yeah, shoutouts to my team, Ground Duelist. Also too.
Sure.
Uh, and to my test partners, Mario, Marco, Davide, and Ifran. Thank you so much, Dan. Especially to Mario, because he's come to me and played here with me every day.
Let's go. That's fun.
And thank you too for making the profile.
Of course, of course. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. TEARLAMENTS, of course, still strongest, as you all know. Make sure to like,
Love
subscribe, and
strongest, man.
make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment underneath the video. And that was it. See you for more